keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints grab it! At the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown! The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Elliott now. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
From the gun is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah! There we go! 46.
Dak now from the gun. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah!
Handoff running right, Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, kill! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Up the gut they go with Williams. Finds a seam past the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They're set up at the 35 now. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Breaks through, and he might break away. Inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll run with Kamara. And he tried, but couldn't turn the corner. He's tackled at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
Bails out of the pocket quick. It's taken in by Williams. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pull that in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running the counter, Elliott. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Switch it, hey.
Once again, Elliott. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What now?
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They go play action with Kong. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Kong. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Here we go, 47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. He lofts it deep left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Yeah, here we go. Go, go,
A tight end in motion now. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys with a big decision to make here. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Trying for it is Elliott. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, 7:34.
Carr off the play fake. This is complete to Olave. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Express!
Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Express!
Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes out a one-stop, and he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
What do you think?
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. He'll begin his return from the 11. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah, there we go. I think. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Now Dak to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Under.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Go to 54. Wide in.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Escapes a defender. And the Saints get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that!
Trying again following the sack. It's taken in by Lamb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Yeah, here we go! Here we go, 46! 46!
Now here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one intended for the running back. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Dak throwing again. Brought in by Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Prescott now on third down. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Elliott. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
What's up?
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another run for Kamara. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Now Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. And off headed right, Kamara. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Pistol snap to Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Saints have it as we start the 4th, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the toss to Kamara. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
He's got Shaheed. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
It's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Carr. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Working
out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Two.
2nd and 8. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go!
Dak to the air here. That finds Elliott complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Saints moments away from a 2-0 start. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Now!
Now a run with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Monday, now!
Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Carr. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Starting at the 10. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
At 47.
First down. Here's Dak. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. This finds Cooks complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak now from the gun. He'll get this out right side, complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Another throw for Prescott. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Saints make